Hi Virgo, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This reading is for mid-October and going forward. If these messages don't resonate with you, you can check your other placements to see what else resonates for you, because this is general. Give me a message for Virgo. Okay. Your message, Virgo, is love is the reason. It's nice and pink. We have each person in your life is there for a reason, and that reason always has to do with love. And it says, like me, love the universe. This is like messages from the universe to you. So basically, if you're doubting someone's love, honey, you're doubting the wrong thing. I'm hearing the word actions, so it's almost like, yep, the actions sometimes may not say it, even though actions should speak louder than words. Sometimes, you know, people you love and who love you do things, you know. They do things and it makes you question everything. But let me see, what's going on with Leo? What the hell? Some of you are dealing with the Leo, straight up. What's going on with Virgo and their love life? Virgo and their love life. We have getting to know each other as you release and heal. No. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Not as you release and heal. Okay. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. For some of you, I see someone new. Because we have flirt here too. Extend your lighthearted energy. It's almost like there's someone that you're getting to know. Someone new. For some of you, you know, it's weird. And I've never gotten this before, but it just hit me. Some of you, it might be someone of a different race group as you. You know, I believe we're all one. I don't really see color, but for some of you, it's like maybe you never dated outside of your race, and then you do. And it turns out to be not what you expected. It turns out to be amazing. You know, you may have had conditioning from being a child that this race does this and that race does that, and we are a group and they're a group and we're all separated. But oneness is important, and some of you may date someone of some type of different group, maybe even a different culture. I was supposed to say country, but I said culture. So culture or country, maybe they have a different accent than you. You know, it's just someone different, I feel, for some of you. For those of you who are dealing with someone or have someone new coming in, this person might be different. Because usually this different from a usual type card can mean anything. But for some reason, I'm getting the specific feeling that they're just from somewhere else, or speak different, or look different. I don't know why I have such a strong feeling of that, but I have to mention it. And it's going to be great. Some of you could already be currently dating this person, but let me see. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. I need to clarify that for sure. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. I do get the vibe that this is not the same person it's speaking about. It seems like the person who you expected to be with turned out to be not the person you thought they were, and then there's some soulmate that you meet after that, and you realize the reason why, you know, everything happening for a reason. You realize why you met the person you weren't supposed to be with and why it didn't work out, and how it led you to your soulmate, or is leading you to your soulmate. We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This combination is for me telling me that some of you may have been dealing with a narcissist. You uncovered that, you realized that, you ripped off the mask, and now you're like, okay, I need to move on. Some of you might be learning about how that experience pushes you further in life and helps you to grow as a person, even though it is a really bad situation, this whole deception thing. But for those of you currently dealing with someone, The current person for Virgo, what's their energy towards Virgo? Whoever Virgo has in mind, what's their current energy towards Virgo? So we have the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands. There is someone who's really excited to meet you. I don't know if you've met this person already or if they're coming, but they are or will be excited. This is an exciting new beginning. Ace of Wands and Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Also, Page of Cups, very new connection. This really does connect with the getting to know each other card. This could be your current person though, even if you've already met this person. What's Virgo's energy towards their person going forward? Virgo's energy towards their person going forward. Some of you are taking a break. Some of you are still healing from the past. Still healing from the past, rebuilding. I'm getting you might have that aha moment where you realize that you really came through. You really survived a situation that wasn't serving you, a situation that could have destroyed you. Some of you are still picking up the pieces and healing, but you really realize, and I feel like this Tower moment is more of a realization of what the bad situation has led you to, you know. I always see bad situations leading to amazing situations, and then you realize why it all happened. It's never for no reason, okay? What is the energy of this connection for Virgo? Some of you are not going to trust someone new in your life 100% just yet. Some of you are going to have trouble trusting. And some of you may have more than one. Like you may have other options that you are feeling out just to see if they're the one for you. I feel like you're just really trying to make the right decision. And you're really taking your time, which is great. So let me look at your main spread and see what's going on. Okay, Virgo. Why? What can Virgo expect in love? Mid-October going forward. Mid-October going forward, what can Virgo expect in their love life? So, yeah, you've been through it. You got that Ten of Swords energy going on currently. You do feel betrayed, some of you. Someone stabbed you in the back. It doesn't have to be recent. Some of you, you know that, because I'm hearing the whole thing with how there's no time, you know, in the subconscious and in the other dimensions, there's no time. So if this is still floating around in your subconscious, like the pain from this past relationship, it's kind of still happening now, even if it happened some time ago, and you do need to heal it. That's why it's coming up. I do see some of you taking that action anyways, but this just tells you that you are on the right track if you are focused on healing. It will pay off. It's not a waste of time. It's not a thing where it's not going to happen. You know, sometimes you could be trying to heal and it feels like it's never going to happen because months have gone by and you still... But I'm telling you, it does eventually happen. You do eventually let go of the past, and sometimes you won't even remember it. But you see, some of you are just waiting. You know that there's love coming towards you. You know that there's good things coming towards you. But you are taking your time. Some of you have met someone who is new. And met someone who is new. Of course they knew if you just met them. You met a new person. And they have kind of changed your perspective. Some of you have met someone who's made you realize that not everybody is that narcissist from your past or that evil person. Someone has changed your perspective, but because you're still healing, you don't trust them 100%, but you kind of see what the universe is getting at, what the universe is trying to show you, that there is hope. So you get it, but you're not 100% putting all your love and all your energy into it just yet. You're dealing with someone who is also at a standstill. also at standstill because they got the Knight of Pentacles. It could just mean that they are a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They are also, some of you, be careful that you might be dealing with someone who's maybe just for right now emotionally unavailable, which wouldn't matter to you because some of you are not putting your emotions out there anyways. But this is someone who is emotionally unavailable. Some of you may currently be dealing with someone who isn't available emotionally and probably won't ever be, and so you should take caution there. Not all of you, but just be careful you're not still in the cycle where you're attracting emotionally unavailable people, because they kind of string you along and waste your time, and then, you know, nothing comes of it. So just be cautious. This person is seeing you as the Fool. So there is someone for some of you, and this deception could be, it's either you've dealt with this in the past. I feel like this is more for the older people. By older, I don't mean like way older. It could just mean over 25, meaning you just went through the whole bad relationship in your early 20s and you're past it. But some of you are currently in a deceptive situation, because I'm seeing someone viewing you as the Fool, as in they see that you're willing to just go for it, or maybe you just give them that impression, and some of you are not willing to just go for it. Be careful, because it does look like a recipe for some of you of an emotionally unavailable person seeing you as emotionally available and seeing an opportunity to just drain your energy and lead you on. Be careful of that. And I'm drawn to this codependency card. It could be that some of you still have codependency energy and might still attract to these types of people. It's not the end of the world. It's just a matter of working through that. It's just a heads up that, hey, there's still a little bit more work to do. Do not put your heart out there just yet. Just stay focused on the healing, because as your outcome, you do have the Four of Swords, which means you're going to be focused on healing throughout October. So just, you know, just go through that, because you're doing it for you. What's blocking is Temperance, and I feel like some of you are just becoming impatient with the whole healing process and how long it takes. But like in the beginning, I've been telling you, I just get the feeling that some of you feel like it's just an endless process and you're never going to get to where you want to be, where you can attract the right person. No, that's not true, because the soulmate card is here right after deception. And I feel like there's just a barrier right here that's making you believe that the soulmate outcome doesn't exist, but it does. You just have to get past a certain point, okay? You just can't give up. That stability is on the way. But you gotta be able to recognize emotionally unavailable people when they approach you, so that you can shut them down and send them away right away, okay? It's a skill and you will learn it, okay? So here we have the Queen of Swords as your overall energy. So, you know what I mean? It's like you're dealing with, or have been dealing with, King of Swords type people. They've been emotionally unavailable, not as loving as you in the past. You're kind of, because you're in this Queen of Swords energy where you're not putting your heart out there. But some of you, the lower energy people are still seeing a little bit of vulnerability in you, where they're still attracted to you, where they still feel like they can get you to take the leap and trust them, you know. So just be careful. Let me see what's going on though. Let me get more in depth. The King of Swords, King of Swords, Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like if some of you, you're not, the current person that you're dealing with is not the soulmate. Because remember, we have this card, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. The person that some of you are dealing with right now, I'm going to tell you straight up, is not the soulmate, especially if you see that they are emotionally unavailable. They are here to push you further towards your life path, It's to make you stronger. It's to make you able to like really have this vision where you can see these people, you can recognize them, and you can reject them, you know. It's where this narcissistic spirit or the Jezebel spirit no longer has an effect on you. It's like, I'm getting a weird scenario. It's like defeating the boss in a video game, you know. Once you get past that, you know, that's it for you. You're there, you know. But you can't give up mid-game and just be like, oh, I'm never going to make it there. No. This is your life. Like, you wouldn't give up on your life and say, hey, just put me down. You wouldn't go to the doctor and say, just put me down, I'm done. No, you don't give up on life, so you shouldn't give up on your life experiences that you want either. You shouldn't give up on that. It's leading you to this high priestess energy, and when you get to that energy, you'll see that you can make a lot of things happen for yourself, okay? Just get past this Ten of Swords, you see? The Ten of Swords is a horrible ending, but it's all about that new beginning. It's all about that sun coming out. Okay? Don't give up. Why the Fool? Why the Fool? You see, some of you are dealing with someone. Yeah, you see what I mean? They're seeing you as someone who's wearing the heart on the sleeve, because the page represents a young, naive person holding their emotions right there on the sleeve. They see you as someone who will just fall head over heels for them, even though they know that they're emotionally unavailable and they're not going to give you the love that you're giving them. So just be careful, okay? It's not, for some of you, it's not time to jump back into the love game yet. There's still those little creatures, those narcissistic creatures, who are seeing some weakness in you that they can take advantage of. Shut it down, I'm telling you. Let me see. I was going to say something. What was I going to say? Forgot. It will come. Three of Cups. Not Three of Cups. Where did I get cups from? Three of Wands. Why? Why is Virgo's feelings? Three of Wands. Some of you do have the patience to wait. I feel like you do want what's best for you, obviously. It's just a matter of having the patience for it. Being willing to just wait for things to become clear to you. To just go through the experience, you know. Go through the experience and see what comes of it. Why the Hanged Man? Some of you may have seen... Some of you have uncovered the fake dream that someone tried to sell you in the recent past. Like, the deception, basically, it's just another way of showing me that you were deceived. Someone sold you this fake, like, family dream, like, I want to settle down and this and that, only to find that they were not emotionally available, much less than to have a whole family. Some of you could have had a whole family with this person and turned out that they were just not the person that you thought they were. Why the Four of Swords? Oh Lord, you are uncovering some things. This is the good thing about this Moon card being here in reverse. During whatever meditation you're doing or just healing process, you are uncovering some things about yourself, about the universe, about life that you didn't know before, the hidden things, the things that are going to really help push you forward. I feel like once you hit that nail, once you get, it's like a hill, once you get to that tip, it's just fast movement from there. There's that tower again. I don't feel like it's a negative tower though. I feel like this tower, oh gosh. I feel like this tower, especially with the Moon card being here in reverse, and it's kind of framing this card that is about meditation and taking a break and healing. It's like a big boom moment where you just realize what is going on under the surface. Almost like when you watch The Matrix and you realize that this is all an illusion kind of thing. You learn so much things. And some of you realize that if you didn't deal with this narcissist or this horrible person from the past, that you probably wouldn't be in that moment learning all these new things about how these things work, you know. So it was all happening for a reason. Hold on a sec. I forgot to see what comes off this deck here. I'm going to just take one. Okay. The subconscious. The moon again in reverse. This is like the Two of Cups here, but it's in reverse. So an ending of a relationship that wasn't real, and it wasn't serving you, and you have something more real coming to you. But again, look at that moon card in reverse, and this is not even a tarot deck. Okay, yeah, it's still in reverse, just like in the tarot deck. So uncovering things that you didn't know before, ripping someone's mask off and seeing who they really are. But not only a person, kind of ripping off the mask of this whole existence and seeing what it really is. A lot of you are doing that, or will be doing that. And you'll actually be thankful for everything you've been through once you look at the bigger picture. All right, but there's an ending with someone who just wasn't who you thought they were. They're not really who you thought they were. And that's fine, because the soulmate is on the way, the real one. Okay, reach out. We have heal. It's in reverse. I don't know why. So that tells me, as the whole reading has been telling me, that you haven't quite finished healing yet. I know it's annoying and you feel like it's taking forever, but you're getting there. Refusing to see. Some of you, maybe in the past, you refused to see the real person because you didn't want to shatter that image, that really romantic thing that you just wanted, the relationship that you wanted. But the more you allow yourself to see, the more you allow yourself to learn and grow. Rest and reconsider. So healing, thinking, meditating, it's all worth it. Success, romance, let go, and you're ready. The success you want, the romance you want, you're going to learn just how to get it when you uncover everything that's hidden under this moon. I'm telling you, you'll see. So this is what I'm seeing for you, Virgo. Don't let anyone take advantage. Really put on that armor, that Queen of Swords energy here, until you feel like you're ready to go out there. I do feel like there is someone real coming towards you. So check your other placements if you want more info on what to expect and what's going on. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.